a huge spike in people seeking gun permit applications. Sonia Goen spoke with local police departments and filed this report.
Some local police departments are seeing an increase in requests for permits to purchase guns. The high demand is causing some departments to change how they operate. If you're in the market for a firearm, you're not alone. Several Northwest Metro law enforcement agencies are seeing an influx of permits to purchase a handgun. Over in Crystal, they've seen a notable increase in requests.
Anecdotally, I would say that, in the past years, we would probably maybe process between 3 and 5 or 6 each week. This year, I would say we're easily doing double that, if not even a little bit more than that.
Over in Robbinsdale, they're seeing the same uptick in applications for permits to purchase. In 2019, Robbinsdale had about 94 permits. So far this year, they've seen 214.
Right now, it's hard to tell what exactly is behind the increase due to the fact that the police department doesn't ask those specific questions.
The department moved its applications to the vestibule because the lobby is closed due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
To drop them off, we have a secure box in the vestibule area for them to drop them off at.
Brooklyn Park officials are also seeing an increase in the number of people wanting a permit to purchase a firearm.
We're seeing a drastic increase in applications for permits to purchase.
The 5-year average for gun permit applications in Brooklyn Park is over 660, but through August of this year, that number is over 1,100. Officials say there are several reasons for the increase, including an uptick in violence.
We definitely see an increase in violent crime here in the city of Brooklyn Park. Some of it is directly related to Minneapolis.
The uncertainty of the COVID-19 pandemic is also causing some to purchase guns.
It's just this idea that there's fearful of the unknown, fearful of what the future looks like, and people think the gun's the answer.
Brooklyn Park Police reallocated staff to handle the influx of applications. Meanwhile, officials want to remind future gun owners to take safety precautions after their purchase.
Make sure they lock that weapon up and take care of it once they do purchase it.
Sonia Goins, CCX News.
A Maple Grove medical company received a big boost to develop a potentially life-saving treatment for men. Here's Delane Cleveland.
In a nondescript building in Maple Grove, important work is being done in an effort to treat the second most common cancer in American men.
We're developing a very novel, minimally invasive technology that can help treat prostate cancer.
Specifically, Francis Medical is developing a prostate cancer therapy that uses heated water vapor to deliver targeted treatments to cancerous tissue.
The current treatments that are on the market today are both a radical prostatectomy, where they surgically remove the prostate, and radiation, and those can lead to very high adverse events, such as urinary incontinence and ED.
The treatment would help avoid those unwanted side effects. However, it's not ready for the market just yet. It's currently undergoing an early feasibility study, which started right around the time the pandemic hit.
Just as we were getting ready to roll out our first site, COVID hit. And that shut down all the medical practices from doing elective procedures, where our procedure is an elective procedure. And so, it delayed us by about 4 months.
CEO Mike Kuyak says COVID-19 has turned the medical device industry on its head, but they've been fortunate enough to navigate through the setbacks.
Everyone's been very flexible, wearing many different hats and being able to adjust.
As for this company, there's some good news. Francis Medical just secured a $4 million equity investment from world-renowned urology company Coloplast.
It's kind of almost a good housekeeping stamp of approval that, somebody who, company with a urology background and the depth of experience they have, that comes in and looks at this technology and says, yeah, this is something that's innovative and different and needed in the marketplace.
That investment will help them accelerate their product development. And if all goes according to plan, their product will hit the marketplace in 2025.
We've been very fortunate because of our technology, the uniqueness of it, and the unmet need in the prostate cancer space.
In Maple Grove, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
We're at North Lions Park here in Crystal, and today we're installing a concrete hockey rink for use in the winter and can be used in the summer as well.
The hockey rink is one example of the Parks and Rec master plan that is coming to fruition.
A couple years ago, we did a system plan for all of the parks in Crystal, went through a public process. And what came out of that is instead of having multiple hockey rinks around the city, to focus our attention and do some nicer rinks in fewer locations. So this is one of those locations where we have a warming house, a small sliding hill, and then the ice skating opportunities.
The lighting poles will go up next. The hockey boards will be arriving in a few months, and Crystal residents can look forward to a new sheet of ice to skate on this winter. In Crystal, Neil Persley, CCX News.
Summer is generally the time when boaters are out on our area lakes, but the fall can be an active season too.
I think it's a great idea to have this. Motivate people to clean their boats off and protect the lakes as much as we can.
This boater was pulling out of Fish Lake in Maple Grove and using the boat cleaning station there. There are 15 different boat access points in Three Rivers Park District, and during the summer months, inspectors look for aquatic invasive species on as many as 20,000 watercraft. As we go to break, we'll leave you with some of the fall color out on Fish Lake and on other area lakes.